reality is that we have to kind of step out to find out too. It's a process of trial and error for us. Now we jump to the favorite passage of my colleague. Peter stepped out of the boat, walked on the water. He did it by faith, right? He just stepped out of the boat and walked on water. And that's what we have to do. We have to be willing, when we think we've heard that voice, to do whatever it is that God's asking us to do. And it could be anything. I think sometimes we get this idea that God has a purpose for my life. It must be something that's going to, it's huge. I'm the next Billy Graham. Maybe you are. Maybe God wants you to stay at home with your kids, if you're a mom. Maybe God wants you to be an influence in the place that you work for Him. Maybe God wants you to be that spiritual influence for that circle of friends that you have at school. Maybe that's God's purpose for you. We don't understand the implications of the things that God calls us to do. But the reality is that we have to step out. We have to step out into the water and see if that's the path that He's leading us to. And I'll be honest, there are going to be times that you're going to be wrong. You're going to get wet. But here's the good news. Just like Jesus was right there for Peter, right there, pull him out of the water, got him back in the boat, He'll do it for you too. So you'll be ready the next time to step out of the boat. Try again. I've no doubt at all, that God can use each one of us. Would you pray with me? Father, I'd ask that You would help us. Help us hear Your voice. Help us know You. Know You enough to trust You, to know where to go and what to do. Give us the courage to step out of the boat. And when we mess up, Father, give us the assurance that You're right there with us. It's so easy, Father, to doubt. It's so easy to doubt everything. Because the world doesn't want us to listen to You. So, Father, I just ask that You would help us. Help us as we talk to You to develop that ear to hear You. The heart to know. The heart to know that You're there with us, walking with us. And that if we make a false step, if we step in the wrong direction and fall into the water, that You're right there, You'll pull us out.